Hello, this is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art. Today is my weekly live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. As I work in art, please ask questions, comment. I want to begin with autumn, introduction to autumn. Because this morning, it was cold. It was like 40 degrees, and I had to wear a sweater. And so I just want to start embracing autumn into my life. And delicious autumn. Delicious autumn. Isn't that neat? Delicious autumn. This is from The Circle of Life by Joyce Rupp and Macrina Weatherhecker or something. I just love this book. I use it every season, really, over and over again, because I'm always getting new information from it. Doesn't matter how many times I read it. But this little poem is from George Eliot. Delicious autumn. My very soul is wedded to it. And if I were a bird, I would fly about the earth seeking successive autumns. And, what Joyce writes in here, it just says autumn is a royal season to temper the necessary disrobing of the glory of summer. Autumn dons a coat of many colors, and I do notice that around my surroundings. The leaves are changing those beautiful colors, and the beauty softens, departs. So autumn holds fragments of the other seasons in transforming arms, even while forecasting an end to lush green summer. We are still gifted with some warm green moments. The quiet turning of the leaves from summer green to radiant arrays of color offers us a splendor as lovely as the blossoms of spring. So we can compare the leaves in their beauty of color to the spring flowers that pop up. You kind of get that same sensation inside you, don't you? So if you sit in autumn's quiet sunlight, can be a sonnet without words. And today it was sunny here where I live, and it was really a beautiful day. Ever so slowly this season turns its face towards winter. It is a bridge between the warmth and the cold, beginning with summer's dew still in its hair. It can quickly become a friend of winter's frost. So, yeah, this morning was 40. It warmed up today with the sunshine. But I'll probably periodically read things about autumn from this book. All right. Boy, I've had a busy day and a busy week. My daughter-in-law, she's wonderful. I'm so happy to have her as a daughter-in-law. Oh, she's so sweet and kind and nice, and she loves my son. So that even makes her more special, right? So it was her birthday, and I was trying to decide what can I do for her birthday, because there comes a point where we have everything, right? And so I kind of wanted to give her something special and something artsy. So I practice with fern printing this week. And what I did in the background here, this is all weave, as you can see. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe my light, I can't maybe lower my light a little bit. Yeah, now you can see the pattern in the background. I just weaved paper together to make the background, and then I painted on it various colors, and then I printed the leaves, and then I added other leaves and did some spray painting. And that's what it turned out to be. And I framed it for her. Of course, I went ahead and digitalized it. Well, I haven't digitalized it yet, but I did scan it through the computer, and this is a copy. So I will have this available in my Ko-fi shop, and if you want a print and you want to frame it and give it to someone special, you're welcome to buy the. It won't be very. It'd be like I think my prints I put like $4, so it's not very expensive. And you could get a frame from the thrift store, so you could have a really pretty gift for about $8. That's pretty good, and it's pretty. It's somewhere where they could put in their bathroom, by their desk, something that's really pretty to look at. And so I was going to measure this, if I can find a ruler. Okay, it is 8 by 8. 8 inches by 8 inches. Okay, there's that. I also got scanned in my computer finally, because I made these a long time ago. And I had planned to put them in my Ko-fi shop so we can make some papers for journals. And let's see here. Okay, I'm just trying to see what I got here. Okay, so these are in just a random order, but I did print these off from a jelly print plate, and I used old paper. And so I have that, and then on the back of them, so we could do this, or we could do this here. So I just did my art and created stuff on the page. Here I'm into flowers, it looks like here. And all kinds of birds, butterfly, and speckled paint. So I scanned these into the computer, and they will eventually be in my Ko-fi shop. So there's one. This is another one. It's on a river lake. It's on top of a map from an old book. And then this way goes like this. So this is all my original art here. I might have used, for these flowers, I might have used napkins, stencils. So we can either, I think it goes this way because the box goes that way. So like, we can do that and that. Oh, so that must not be, it must be this way. Because now it looks better than the flowers. Okay. So that. So that'll be one. I can't wait to get them finished, and I'll print them off and we can play with them. And this one. And so it would look like that, and that. Here's another one. Gosh, you see a bunch of gold in there. I don't know. It's just in there. Interesting. All right, so we got this one, and then in the back, I just left it plain, like what the back of the paper was that I printed on: objects, designs for primary numbers, and beadwork. So I just thought it was cool that it would make a cool page in your journal. And here's another one. This is just brown and black and all kinds of things on a jelly plate. And then I left this one because I love the back of this, of the sea. And so I left that be, and then, you know, you can do this. Of course, if you want to, these will come in like a print, or you can print them back side, front side, or you could mix them up. You don't have to go exactly in the order that I'm in. And here's another one. And so it goes like that. And then here's, yeah, so that's right. It goes like this. So then we would turn this over like this. So that would be one page. That would be one page. And let's see. And I did this bird masterboard, and I just loved it so much that I think it would be cute to go with this set. And you can see all done in old papers. And you can see the writing. The birds were a napkin, and I just laid them over the masterboard. And I just using old paper from books. And this is a sheet of wallpaper, and I love it. Isn't it pretty? I coffee dyed it, but I didn't include the back. I don't know if you guys think I should include the back of this. Let me know. It might be interesting, huh? You know what? I will include that because it's just kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay. So that's that. That's coming soon in my coffee shop. Now today, I want to, I don't know, I've had this little plate because I've been using it so much. You can see all kinds of things on it. But what I want to do with this plate is I want to make round circles. Just going to put some damp cloth over there. I want to jelly print round circles all over these 2 pages of my extra large journal. So last time we worked on this, and I don't think I did. I just need to attach the envelope here. And now this next page I did gesso it white, and then I added one of these things here. They're like, do I have any more? It's when you have your mixed media paper and you tear it off, the spiral ring, this is what all these little things is, a spiral ring. So I just stuck it there because that's where the tape was. I don't know. So let's get busy because I got to think about, I got a bunch of paints here and I got to think, oh, I want to take this off. I just noticed that. Let's see which button. Hide. I must have accidentally flipped it there. Okay, so I've got my little, I love these acrylic, and I know they're for pottery or something, but I don't know, maybe it's just because I started with this. So let's see if I can get this in frame. It's only 3 inches by 3 inches, and it's a jelly plate, and I just got it, and it came in a pack with a square and a triangle, and I haven't used the square and the triangle yet. All right. So what do I want to do? What am I missing? I'm missing some paper. And I'm probably just going to roll right here. Let's see. I could just roll right here. Trying to get space here. Alright, so let's just, and, oh yeah, so that's, I don't want, so let me put this here. And we'll do this page first. And I gotta decide on the color, because so we could do light blue. We could do a darker blue. We could do, so let's just put a darker blue on here. It looks like I have some dry paint on there. I got these over Labor Day weekend on sale, and I was so happy because I really like golden. Let's put a little bit of white in it. Okay. And I think that's all I'm going to do right now. And then you're going to mix, 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 right? And I've got so much paint on here. See if I get enough room. Because I want to get the edges. Okay. So that's a really pretty blue color. And what I want to do is, boop. All right. So I can probably use, ooh. So this is what I'm going to do with this little thing. I am just going to, okay, well, it didn't quite happen there, but, you know, I can, oh, I know how I can fix that. Or do I want to fix it? I want it to look like that. All right, we need some more. I like that blue. And so we're just going to need little tiny drops. Doesn't take much on a 3-inch. And the paint does go quick because it's such a tiny amount of paint. Okay, so I want to get the edges. All right, let's put one here. And up we go. All right. And I can get another one over here. Because I want to, dang, I can't. It's not enough paint again, and it dries quickly. So let's go here. Let's go here. That's another thing. So when I'm going to do some leaf printing on this little plate, and then you'll see how that goes. So I'm going to do here. And maybe I do need to push on it more to get it to have more of the roundness. Let's do here. And I'm going to have to add a little more paint because I also want to add, I want to print some leaves on top of this blue. Now this is a little different, but that's okay. We'll just put it here. Ooh, and it kind of, you have to be careful because it's slippery. Okay, so let me squeeze the paint. And I'm going to put it on a book because I want to do a fern inside of it. All right. So this is one page. Now, let's see, I'm looking for a brush. Maybe this one. So I'm just, if you don't like that. So before I switch paints, do I want to fix this a little bit? I don't know. Do I want to fix that? Maybe just a little bit. Let's see. Just so the shape, I just want the roundness of the shape. And I have a lot of texture here, and so when you're stamping on texture, sometimes, you know, you'll be missing parts. But let's just make sure it looks round. And I think that's good. All right, so let's add some more color. We're gonna take this color off because I don't really want the blue, not too much of it anyway. So over here we have a red, and red and blue always looks good. And I've got some orange, that looks good too. So we can make some colors as well. I'm not going to be too worried about all this blue. I don't mind if some blue gets mixed up in the color. All right. So let's do, and of course I'm already kidding. Okay, so let's do a red and maybe put like a little bit of black, because that is kind of a darker red. I don't know. But tiny bit of black, because the black goes a long way in color. There we go. Now hopefully that's not too much. So let's see what that looks like. I'm not sure if it'll give me a maroon or, see what I mean? But you know what? I'm okay with that. Right. So now we're going to put this here. It does move a little bit on these papers. There we go. Not bad, not bad. All right. I'm gonna put this one over here. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right. Let's see if we have any more of this color left. Looks like no. So I'm going to add 2 drops of red and 1 tiny, tiny, tiny drop of black. It's like trying to get one pill out of the bottle when you're a nurse and you're trying to just get one pill out of the bottle for the patient. Sometimes it takes a little bit of finesse to learn how to do that. That's how I was feeling with the black. Well, let's try it. Right, so we're going to go right here. This is fun. I think it's fun decorating using okay, let's hopefully it just dries so quick. I wonder if I put a little bit of water on it. I don't know. Maybe not. It might be too runny. We'll see. It's almost like a purple there. Right, so let's put that up here. Ooh, oh, I'm out of camera. Let's see if I can bring this back a little bit to show you. There we go, right? Okay. So, oh, missed it. I do like to, I think maybe I'll do this. There we go. Okay. And we'll do this one here. I wonder what next color I want. What happened here? I just need to. There we go. There we go. Okay, and one more. I'm going to put it. Now this is a pocket right here. But I do want to put it way up here, and I know I'm off camera. And I'm kind of going to overlap the other circle of blue. And then I'm going to put some orange. There we go. And I'm just, because I want these to look round. I'm okay as long as they have the round shape to them. All right. Maybe a little bit here. Okay. So let me bring this. Oops. So here we go. See. All right. I want to add more. Let's add more. Okay. So what color am I going to add now? I want to add orange. I'm going to have to make orange. And what makes orange? Do you guys know? What paints make orange? Red and yellow. Now I'm probably going to mix it right here and put it on with a paintbrush because I gotta make sure I get the right percentages of the two colors to make it look like an orange, right? If you don't get that, oh, that's right away. Oh my goodness. If you don't get that, Nope, see, that already looks too much red for me. All right. And this is probably going to be too much yellow. Well, I don't know. See, it takes a lot of yellow. Look at that. It takes a lot of yellow to get orangey. All right, let's see about that. Oh, I forgot to get a red. Well, I kind of want light colors, so I might. Okay, so let's put this one like right here. And I think it would be pretty also to use like maybe a round stencil. But this will have to dry. And okay, one. Let's put one up here. Make sure I push on it. Oops, it moved around. So the paint. There we go. And then if you want to just whoopsie doozy it. There we go. I don't think I'm right here. Well, let's see. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to put this one right here. Oh, that's not dry yet. Okay, so for some reason it didn't. There it goes. There. Oh, I see a bee Master Works. That looks relaxing. Yes, I'm having a good time. I love to paint. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I just got this circle 3-inch jelly plate. So much fun to use. And you've got to push it down. And then if it does, I just want the round circle, you know, so it looks like a circle. And so maybe a little bit here. I can just help it a little bit. There we go. Let's see if I got any more here. I'm getting paint. Oh, I just noticed that. Well, this is going to be a painty. Doesn't have to stay white. Okay, one more time with orange. And I'm probably going to have to add a lot of yellow because it seems to make orange. See, it takes a lot of yellow in the red to do that. So where are we here? I need 2 more. See, my little taggies are getting painted. I don't care. All right. Where should we? I'm thinking about putting this one right here. So I have so much texture on my paper that when you do this, you know, it's not going to come out perfect. There we go. Okay, and then I think we'll add it over here. Ta-da! And then I have some texture here. So I'll just, there we go. Alright, so let's see if I can make one more onto these. You know, the paint dries really quick with these little ones. Let's see, will this... old piece of book page. And I cheat a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we have a blue one and a red one that we can do a fern on in a bit. Alright, now what? I have no idea. I am thinking... do I have more paint? I don't think so. I think I have to get new paint. Okay. So should I do one more or should I not do? Let's take a look here at what we got. I think I will call it that's good, and maybe where I see on the edging I might put little dots from a stencil. Maybe I'll add some little more variation of dots, circles. So I'll put this away so it can dry. And do I want it? So the next thing we'll do is the fern printing and have a little more room here. I think I want to make one more round circle on some old paper. And what are we going to do here? I wonder what color I want to use. You know what, I really, well, we're going to be making just cleaning off my roller with some of that paint. I mean, I don't clean it perfectly, but all right. And we gotta put this in the water. How about a yellow background? Why not? Just yellow. Oh, that's gonna be orangey. Well, that's okay. We'll just see if we can overpower it. We can overpower it. Okay. Okay. And I just want to, I think my dog is whining. I may have to let her in because I closed my door and she's not in here with me. Oh, that's nice. All right. So let's make, I just want a yellow one. These are so much fun. And I've noticed that ferns, when you pick them, they dry out very easily and they curl all up. And before you know it, they you know, they're all curly up and you can't print them. You can't print their tiny little leaves. And so yeah, all right. And that pretty much cleaned my plate. Look at that. Pretty good. Okay, put that aside. Now this is still wet. I don't want to get into that. Knowing me, I can get into things very easily without... Okay, so what should I do here? I know that's dry paint. Well, you know what to do? I just go like this so I don't get in trouble, right? Okay, so I do need a piece of paper towel because, I'll show you in a minute. What I do with the ferns is I just put them in water. And so, let's see, I want to, okay, and then I don't know what the water does, except they must soak up into the leaves. And so they become easier to work with when you're printing. Unless you cut them very fresh and sprinkle water on them and you can get to them quickly, then, you know. Okay, so when I print, I use I'm gonna let my dog in. My poor baby, I can't stand it anymore. Here we go. I'm gonna go let her in. Okay, Patsy girl. I hear ya. Come on, Patsy. Come on, Bonnie. You want to come in? Come on. Come on, Amber, hurry up. Come on. Okay, now I got all 3 dogs in here. Hopefully they won't cry. I think I'll leave this back door open so they can come in and out if they want. There we go. All right. Dogs are settled. Oh, you know, dogs. They do take attention. Okay. So, let's see, let's take the blue. Let's see, we're going to do that. And we're going to do, and see, yeah, the top of, I'm going to do the top and not the bottom. All right, so that would be pretty, wouldn't it? So let's mix up this little green. I'll just use a palette over here. And all I do is smush the paint over the leaves. And are we in frame? Let me make sure I'm in frame so you can see. And let's see, I'm not going to, oh, that's right, I'm not going to use all of this, but, oh well, I'll go ahead and show you. I'm only going to use what I need for inside the circle. Oh, and I can tell right here, see where I miss. Sometimes I do miss, and I kind of try to double check myself. And you don't want too much paint on, and you don't want too little paint on. So it kind of takes some practice. All right. So we put this one right here. And I need a clean towel. And how about that? The green didn't have enough paint on it. Okay, well, you know, we're live. We're going to fail, right? After practicing all this time. Okay, this is what we're going to do with this green. We are going to put a little bit of black in it. Make it a little bit darker. Not to make it too much. And we'll just redo this because I don't think you're going to be able to tell. Okay, so we're going to do a dark green. And I am just going to go right over it again. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Let's try that. And we're just going to go right over. It doesn't even have to be over it. Now we can do this with the jelly print. Better. See, that looks like it's in the background. Okay. Better. A darker green. Let's put, what is blue? Blue makes green, doesn't it? Blue and red. But I'm going to do kind of a dark. And I'll use the same until I figure, oh, I can't take anymore. I'll use the same fern over and over again. So it doesn't really take a lot of ferns. I have a backyard full of ferns because I live in Washington State and they grow like crazy wild. There should be a wild plant of Washington State. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of like go through here maybe, huh? Oh, right there. Where did it? Oh. Ta-da! And of course we need 3, right? So let's do the darker, because I think I can use this leaf, at least while we're doing this one color. Then I'll have to get another leaf. Okay. And I'll put this one coming like that. And then you just push on it. Hi. Hi. Okay. So then what you do is you cut these out. So that's Mama Juju Crafton on the back 40. Hello. I'm glad you're here. And you just cut these out, and you can attach them to cardboard, paper. You can use them in various projects. You can make little dangles out of them. See, aren't they cute? Okay. So let's see how much time we have, because I might be able to make 2. Oops. Let's see. Now, the other way is also we can make reverse print. I can try that too on here. So let's get another. That one's kind of iffy. Not all of them are this. Let's see, I gotta pick through here. Here's a nice one. Okay, this leaf is a little messy. Okay, leaf, can you like go there? Yes. Now, okay. And I like to make a little end so I have something to. Thank you. Yeah, you can work with just the little parts of the fern. You don't need to have the whole fern. But I do need to water the fern. And you can see a little bit of browning on the fern only because it's turning fall, right? And they get brown in the fall. All right. Here we go. So we can do this. Now I've got to figure out the color here. I'm thinking of black. Yeah, let's just do black. That would look nice on the yellow. I could put a little white in it. Maybe a little tiny white, not to make it so black. Maybe a gray. Now, let's see what that'll turn out to be. Yeah, a little more gray. All right. So we're gonna need more paint. Whoops. I don't have it on a fixed surface, so sometimes it moves around when I work with it. And we need more paint. And this might be a little bit. Okay. More paint. I don't know if any of you are familiar with doing jelly plate stuff. I might have gotten some water, too much water from my brayer. I put it in the water. There we go. Okay, and then all we do, and you make sure it's, yeah, this way. The front part of the leaf goes on the plate. I try not to get my fingers in there, but sometimes it's hard. If you do get your fingers in there, you can just boop boop. That'll take care of it. And then, let's see, I'm going to use this one again. Maybe we should just do one, because I kind of like the way that looks. So let's just do one. And of course, I'm going to want to do this. This old paper soaks up the paint very nicely. So you can put, well, it's a 3-inch round. You can do like 3 of these into one, but I will just do the one because it's simple. And that way you'll get the idea how to do it. Okay. And so see, you're going to have the leaf print there. And if you want, you know, we can always, you know, these are never perfect, but you know, you can kind of make it still do the circle with paint. And then this will have an imprint. See it right there? And we have to make sure this is dry before we put any paint on top. And then what I'll do is I'll try my best to take it off on this yellow. Here's the one we... Okay, are you dry? So I made a bunch just of these, you know, you can make, I put my flower paper here. Here's another flower I'm not done with. I want to put something in the middle. Another flower. And you can just do abstract squares, circles. And this one, I have the two leaf imprints, and then I put something in the middle. And here's another flower. I was into flowers. I sewed this button on. See, I'll probably, you know, put it down on something. And here I tried to do an octopus, but it needs a little bit of help in painting, so I'll do that. And then I put my cups in the round circle, and then I put cardboard in the back. And this is a Halloween cup. Potion lotion. Here we have a bug on your coffee cup. Another coffee cup. One of my round circles. So I've been playing with these circles. Let's see if I can grab some more. Well, I guess that's it. I don't see any more. I thought I had more with leaves on them, but okay, that's probably dry. Anyway. All right, so then, should we pick it up with white? I think so. Probably white. The yellow and the black. Let's see what it looks like. And this might be dry. And I don't really have to worry about the black. Okay, and these particular paints are very liquid. Liquid paints. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to see. But if I overlap a little, I don't think it'll matter. I can cut it. So probably... I don't know about right there. Let's hope it turns out. I hope it does. Okay, we have to rub it, and then it doesn't take long. A little bit more. It didn't come out very good, you guys. All right. Ta-da! Okay. So, I don't know. Let's, since it didn't come, so you can kind of see it right here. But sometime, okay, well, let's do it again. You can kind of see it right here, and I don't know why. I might have had too much white paint. I don't know. Let's make a clean plate. You know, I practiced all these leaves all week long, and I still sometimes do not have them turn out like I want them to turn out. Okay. Kind of. All right. So we got a clean plate. And let's make sure I can use, yeah, we'll just use that again. We'll just do it in black again. And we'll do 2 things of black. See if that's going to be enough. Or am I going to need some more? Okay, a little tiny bit more. Okay, so for some reason this is just drying really quick. I don't know why. What are you guys doing? Okay, come on, babies. There we go. Lightly, light. Okay. So we're going to put this right in the middle here. And I'm going to use, oh no, not that. I forgot. Not that. I'm going to use this. It's just that this paint is drying so quickly. Well, we did have this turn out nice. Fingers crossed. It might take the second or third time. All right, there's another, that one is a fuller tree. Yeah, I can see it's going to be a fuller tree, but that's okay. Oh, it's a, see, like you can make Christmas out of these, right? It looks like a Christmas tree. Now this one, I probably need a new leaf. Okay, so I don't want this black on here. I'm going to do my roll. I'm going to clean my roller. I'm wondering if I should just do a little tiny bit of heat because I have my back door open. Sometimes the weather, you know, if you don't have heat on, the temperature can affect. I'm going to warm up the plate a little bit. Sorry about the noise. It won't be too long. And we'll shake this white. And then, oh, we will, gosh, Okay. Well, you know, the thing is, you have to have enough paint to pull it up. And see, it's just being really weird. Alright, and you want it light enough where it's not that much paint. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this instead of trying to get it on top of something. And we will just put this down. Yeah, I would think the temperature in here is probably 65. Yeah, let it dry on the plate. Yeah, that's why I gave it some heat. And then let's add your other paint. And I just did white. And we'll hopefully keep our fingers crossed. Hi, Mama. Ta-da! It worked. Not, I think I could use, because I've been using the same leaf over and over again. I probably need a new leaf. But I do like that. Oh, what time is it? 7:07. Well, I think we can make one more. Or we can call it quits. Oh, there's something else I want to do. Oh, I wanted to, because last time we made, let me get this out of the way, lace. And this won't take very long. We made this lace. I mean, what I did is I let it dry. I coated it with gesso and then I let it dry. It's a paper lace made out of mamagami. And so when you do this, I kind of wanted to show you because I have a leaf here that I printed and I put it on a fabric. I was playing around with this and I thought, wouldn't that look nice? You can see that leaf. And I have this leaf that I did printing. Let's see. I like the pink one. What do you guys like? The pink or the yellow? The yellow, I don't know. The pink like stands out. Okay. Then this I've made. I have a video on how to make this like that. Let's see what that looks like under there. Now that's a potential in combination. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think my circles are dry yet. Well, they might be dry. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, they are dry. So this is my idea. I don't know about this now because I don't know how that's going to fit on there. So I was just going to make one page Ah. So if I do this, and I do something like this, and I want to add some circles. I want to add more circles. Can you see that enough to distinguish? And I would have to cut, cut around here. And just make that one journal page. And then on this other side, which I'm not sure if this will fit. It might fit. Because this is a pocket that I made. Is it going to fit? I thought it would fit coming down, but there we go. There we go. Coming together, coming together. Team Pink. So I need more pink on here. So I would do, how about I do this pink, but then I can add some little pink circles all around in here from a stencil. And that would look cute. So hopefully I can get that done. This will be my next layout, but I wanted to show you how this turned out after gessoing the lace paper. Interesting, huh? All right, guys. Well, I gotta call it quits because it's 7:13. And I don't want to, I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. So we could do, I mean, I could easily be on here for a couple hours, especially redoing and redoing those prints. Some ladies, they do these printmaking on jelly plates, and they end up, in a couple hours going by. I'm looking for some wet. So I'm just going to use this baby oil. This is a brand new plate, but you can see I've been using it quite a bit. Trying to do these, be a pro at these ferns. All right. Boy, my plate. I know, I don't really clean it off too much, but I don't like it where it's a lot. See, like over on here, it really gets. So I just take the baby oil, just kind of crunch that, maybe a little bit of water. Let's see if that will help. Yep. So here we are cleaning the plate, and I'll practice some more. But you guys kind of get the idea of how to do it. And I can make a video of it as well. And then you'll only see my nice ones. I don't think I'll show you the bad ones. Oh, anyway. So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. And I'll be here next Tuesday at 6 p.m. for about an hour, 15 minutes plus or minus, and playing around in art. That's what we do, is we play around in art to see what we can make. Is there any questions from anybody before I say goodbye? Doing okay? Well, feel free to, post anything on the video is recorded. And so it'll be up under the live section of my channel. And then you're welcome to add anything. Thank you guys. Appreciate you for dropping by. And I am going to end this live. Let's see. Usually it's right in here where I end it. Oh, there it is. It says finish. Thank you for coming by. I'll be here next Tuesday at 6 p.m. And we'll be doing something then. I kind of like figure it out the day ahead or the day of. But anyway, thank you all for coming and commenting, and have a great rest of your evening, and wishing you joy, love, kindness, peace, and just fill your hearts with that in the beautiful autumn weather. Just love it. Okie dokie. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.